everybody, it is Ashley Ann with Florida Home Market at Florida Homes Realty and Mortgage. I am on my way to help everyone make their homeowner dreams come true. And I have my beautiful daughter Lena with me today. Whoop, whoop. She is going to the office with me to help her dreams come true of getting through the 4th grade so she can graduate to 5th. Yay, Lena! And I do want to say congratulations to all the high school students and all the college students and all the elementary students that are moving to middle school and all the middle school students moving to high school. This is such an exciting year for you guys, very historic, and you can say that you are very unique in the way that you graduated. There has not been a graduating class like yours ever. So that is something that you will be able to tell your kids and their friends and your family as they grow. So God bless you all. Now there is a couple things that I wanted to go over. I've been getting a lot of questions lately and kind of some misinformation that's been coming up, so I thought I'd share it with you all. One of them being 100% financing. So I am not a loan officer by any means. I am a real estate agent that should stay in her lane. But at the same time, these are things that do come up with buyers that I work with, and as well as sellers. So when it comes to 0% financing or 0% down, 100% financing, that does not mean that you get to just move into a home for free. You still have your appraisal, you still have your inspection costs, you still have to come up with a binder deposit. You still have closing costs as well. You have your taxes, your insurance, prepaids that go into your escrow account. You have your filing fees with the county. So make sure that you have a full in-depth conversation with your loan officer, so that way you are aware of these charges before you go under contract and as you're looking at homes. So let's make sure that we're asking the right questions or working with agents and loan officers that are providing you the information up front and making sure that you're informed. So that's just one thing that's really been on my mind. I do have an offer in and I am so very excited. So let's talk about timelines and negotiations. So as you know, living in Florida, everything is negotiable, which is amazing. That doesn't mean that you're going to win the negotiation, but everything is negotiable. So you get your binder deposit. Usually we look for those 3 days after you go under contract, but again, everything is negotiable. Your binder deposit tells the seller that you are serious about purchasing the home. So they say it's about 1%, but again, everything's negotiable, so we'll talk about it when we talk about it. And of course, you can always call me. Give me a call. I don't care if you are ready to buy tomorrow, purchase next month, next year, 2 years from now. You just want some information, I am here for you. My number is 904-535-1902. Feel free to call me anytime. And then the next stage, well, of course, the first stage is finding the house, making sure you're pre-approved, going under contract after you put your offer in, and then we'll put the binder deposit down within 3 days of going under contract. So the date of contract is day 0. So if we went under contract today, which we may, what is today, Tuesday? So tomorrow is going to be day 1. Thursday is going to be day 2, so Friday is going to be day 3. So Friday would be the day that the binder would be due. And then following that, or in addition to that, you have your inspection period. So again, everything is negotiable depending on your circumstances and the negotiations that happen during the offer time. We can do a 10-day inspection period. So that's starting from day 0 of the contract. You have 10 days to not only have your inspection done, but have your inspection completed, received, and if you do request any repairs to be done, have those submitted to the seller. with it all within that time frame. So that does not mean wait until day 9 to try to schedule your inspection, because you might not be able to get the inspector out there, they may not be able to get you the report, and your agent may not be able to review it with you and write it up. So let's make sure that that's done as soon as possible, because you want to know as well. So you do have from within 10 days to have all of that completed from day 0 of the contract. And then following that, the seller has 5 days to come in agreement with you on the repairs that are going to be completed. And that's past the 10 days. And then you're usually looking at your appraisal before 14 days of closing. So you do want to make sure that you're having conversations with your agent, seeing if they're familiar with FHA, because there's a lot of things that I can point out right up front that I know is going to come back on the appraisal report. And I've done a couple videos of that we walked through. So why not get those completed before the appraiser even comes out there? It's going to save you money. Appraiser to come back out is going to cost you. So again, that's something that you'd want to talk to your loan officer about and have those type of conversations. So after your inspection is done, you guys come into an agreement, and then you have your appraisal. And then once your appraisal is completed and returned, like, we are ready for closing. But again, this is on the real estate side. Like, I'm not a loan officer, so they have a whole different timelines and a whole different thing. But that's kind of what the process is. So you have your binder deposit that you have to come up with up front, and then you have your inspection cost, and then you have your appraisal fee, which are all upfront charges. And then it's closing, so then you got your cash to close with your down payment, prepaids, and all that good stuff. Again, if you guys have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. My number is 904-535-1902. Ashley Ann at Florida Home Market at Florida Homes Realty and Mortgage. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you all soon. Mwah. Oh, and have a blessed and beautiful day, because it is beautiful. All right. Bye, guys.